Hey guys, it's CocoaTarot, and today we have a pick-a-card on the topic of how women view you. Women notice everything, not just about how you look, but about your vibe and your energy. So today we'll be looking into how women actually experience you. My readings are closed for now, but thank you to everyone who has been supporting the channel. But we have 3 piles to choose from based on the images in the thumbnail. So this will be pile 1, this will be pile 2, and this will be pile 3. And I will see you guys in your piles. Hey pile 1. We're going to get right into your reading and see how women view you. If this reading resonates with you when it is over, let me know down in the comments. I'm super curious. And please like this video if you want to see more videos like this. I'm going to get your cards out, get into the message, and then we will clarify it with the tarot. Let's see what you got. Number 22, novelty, beginnings, creation. To begin with, all you need is love. Disease. Neptune. Inspires others with, be prepared to sacrifice for. Yielding is the only way to. It's okay to go after what you want. It just might want you to. And share your cares. All right. Pile number 1. I think women view you as someone super independent, or that you take on a lot on your own. You come across as trustworthy. But at the same time, I think women can feel that you hold back and that maybe you're not too comfortable with being vulnerable. It's almost like, women want more from you. That's how they view you. Someone that they like, but that could be a little bit mysterious or be holding back. There's something about your aura where people find you inspiring, but they also can't really figure you out with the Neptune energy here. Or maybe they feel as if you're hard to pin down. There could be women that want to spend more time with you or be in your life more. And you could physically be hard to get together with or plan a concrete date. There could even be some women who project a fantasy onto you, or maybe they think you're a little bit out of touch with reality. Not in a bad way, but that you could use some grounding. Maybe you're someone who has a lot of ideas, and women could hear your ideas and be like, that's great, but can we ground this out a little bit? They could feel the need to kind of tweak, or they like what you put out, but they want to tweak it just a little bit. So there could be some women that want to give you a positive critique. There's something youthful or inventive about you. So you do come across as someone exciting to women. And maybe that's why they want to pin you down, because they see that your energy is creative and fresh and they see you as someone who brings new ideas to the table. Women really want you to open up to them. Partially so they could understand you better, but also because there could be parts of you where women feel this natural instinct to want to heal or comfort or point out a toxic trait in you in a nice way so you guys can work on it together. There's just this feeling of pile number one has potential. That's how women see you, as someone with so much raw potential. And if you would just let them in, that they could be the one to discover that with you and for you. There's an air of possibility here where women could see you as it could go either way. We could build this deep soul connection, or we could be enemies. We could be deeply connected on either side of the spectrum, and they would still be energetically interested. You're always interesting to women. There could even be some ladies here who know that you're not good for them, but they would try it again if you were willing to work on the connection, whether that's romantic or platonic. If you are someone who dates women, you have the type of energy where women probably always want to be friends with you or keep some kind of communication open even when it's over. And that could be so they can keep an eye on you just in case you do reach that potential and they can make a move. For some of you, there is a feminine energy here who really wants you to just go for it when it comes to them. There's this feeling of them wanting you to lose yourself in desire when it comes to this energy. I'm hearing them say like, "God, why can't I get pile one to yearn for me or desire me in that way? What do I need to do to get pile number one's attention so I can catch them?" There are definitely some women here who have planted seeds of wanting a deeper connection with you. Let's get into the tarot and clarify this for you. Tell me more about pile number one, how women view them. How do women view pile number one? Thank you so much. You got the Five of Swords. We got the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Swords, geez Louise. This is so interesting, pile number one. It's like I said, women, they either see an ending or a new beginning with you. They either see happiness or things are going to end up in a disaster here. For some of you, there is this energy of certain women being either super into you or immediately put off from you for a random reason. Maybe you're one of those people where people either like you or they don't. And it could be that way for women as well. But I am seeing there is someone here who is incredibly heartbroken by you. But as equally as they're heartbroken, they're also intrigued or have love for you. I think women see you as a double-edged sword. You could be loving 1 minute, and maybe the next minute you don't want anything to do with them. You're on to the next one. When you're done with someone or women, you're done, and that could really hurt them. Tell me more about pile number one. The Queen of Wands, wow. Okay, we got the Two of Wands in reverse and the Moon. you come across really mysterious and enigmatic. There's a magneticness to you. I'm getting the image of a hot stove and women kind of being like, do I want to get burned? Do I want to touch that stove? Being with you or being around your energy pile number one feels like you can't go in with a plan. It's unexpected. It's new with the Neptune energy. It's fresh, but it's also scary because when there's no rules, or if you're making the rules as you go, women could worry if you will stay. Women, they get afraid that you'll outgrow them, or that you'll just see something or someone and fall in love with that instead. And you guys' relationship will end. Even in a friend dynamic. You could have had women that were your friend that felt as if, oh, pile number one's going to realize that they're too good for me one day. Women really miss you when you're gone, pile number one. They feel like they lost a part of themselves, or they lost family. Even if it's romantic and you've been with women and you guys agreed, okay, we're not good for each other, even if they don't want to be with you again, they still feel the bond that you guys shared. Women can't forget you. No matter how hard they try, I'm seeing a lot of feminine energies think about you when they look at the moon. Pile number one, you are seriously a crazy combination, an addictive combination. Because you're such a conundrum, you scratch that itch for feminine energies where they want to be the one to figure you out. They want to be the one that says, the world doesn't understand pile number one, but I do. Women take pride in knowing you, even if they don't know you as deeply as they wish. You could have some scars, or there is something about you where feminine energies can tell that you've been through something, or that you have layers and depth to you, and that naturally attracts them. Even in a platonic way. You know, if this is friendship, women could see you and be like, that looks like such an interesting person. I bet they have a story. Pile number one has a story. I can feel it. But yeah, pile number one, a lot of women want to not only hear your story, but be a big part of it. But that is your reading, pile number one, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, pile two. We're going to get right into your reading and see how women view you. If this reading resonates with you when it is over, let me know down in the comments. I'm super curious. And please like this video if you want to see more videos like this. I'm going to get your cards out, go into the message, and then we will clarify it with the tarot. I don't know what that was, but that scared me. Pile number two. There could be, why did I hear women knocking on your door? Or whoever was a woman or a feminine energy that knocked on your door recently, they might come up in this reading. Pile number two, I'm legit scared in your reading. This is so strange. I've never felt this way on my channel. I mean, I'm fine. I'm safe. Everything's okay. But there is this feeling of like, close the windows. What is going on? Let's get your cards out. You got number 19, generosity, compassion, kindness. Have your hand on your heart, but keep your heart well in place. Gift. The 6th house. I have a weird feeling, pile number two. The very thing that challenges you can be transformed into your greatest strength. And embrace your inner and outer beauty. So, pile number two, you could be exposed to a lot of alternative women, women who like horror movies, tattoos, witchy stuff, dark femmes. And for some of you, you attract a lot of feminine energies or women who want to feed off you. For some of you, women could find you to be really adorable, or I'm hearing so cute they just want to squeeze you. There's such a strange energy here. I don't know if I'm picking up on a specific person or just the type of women you attract in general, but they just want to squeeze you and hold you. And these could be women bigger than you or taller than you. I'm seeing someone kind of just bury your face in their chest and squeeze you and hold you. You know those memes that people make with the goth girlfriend, and it's usually a character from some 90s cartoon? You've got some goth girls crushing on you, pal number 2. And I'm not going to lie, some of these girls got BPD, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I love a woman who's a little cuckoo bananas, okay? And not in a bad way. I'm just seeing some freaky stuff. I'm even seeing women who want to get piercings with you or tattoos with you. They want to do some kind of ritualistic stuff with you. Maybe even start a coven, who knows? But you attract that dark femme, Lilith type of women energy. And maybe you like that. And it's because they see you as grounded, or like you have your stuff together with the 6th house here. They could see you as smart and intellectual. Literally someone who could ground out their crazy. And I'm saying crazy in a positive way, okay? Because sometimes the hardest, craziest looking women will actually be little teddy bears on the inside too. I am getting the trope of the goth girlfriend and the geeky boyfriend. Doesn't have to be gender specific, but maybe you are a little bit of a geek, or you're the opposite of someone who would be alternative or goth, where you wear the same 5 rotated t-shirts, or there's just this energy of alternative women being into you because you are practical with the Virgo energy. Women could see you as really approachable, or you're not an inherent threat to them. And they could also see you as super attractive with the inner and outer beauty here. But they know there's more to your looks, or that you don't rely on your looks to get ahead in life. And women could feel like that's the best part about you, is that you are so brag-worthy, but you don't brag. Women view you as someone they want to give to. With the 6th house here, they could want to sacrifice time to spend with you, or they would actually spend money on you. They could feel like you're a gift to them, so they want to give a gift to you. And for some of you, that gift is a box, okay? So they see you as a blessing, pile number 2. You're just this blessing that came into their life, and they never want to let you go. You could be someone who gives a lot, or you have a very charitable nature. You're very generous. You don't mind helping someone out or spending money on someone. You don't see it as a loss. You're not stingy. And women love this about you. They love that you're always willing to give. And because of that, I'm telling you, it makes women really open up to you. They want to give you everything, is what I heard. They want to be a part of your routine. And they do want to serve you a little bit. It makes me think of when women will say, oh, well, they allowed me to be in my feminine energy. That's how women feel around you. They feel comfortable being in their feminine energy. You bring out the soft side of women in a really natural way, where they just want to be themselves around you. You're literally a safe space for women. That's how they feel. This is a safe space, and I don't have to feel frightened to be around you. And we started off the reading where I felt that scared energy. You attract women who normally feel so frightened to be in the world, or they have experienced the darkness in the world. And when they meet you, they feel so lucky because they finally met someone that they trust and don't feel like they have to watch their back constantly. Women legitimately feel like they could trust you with their lives. That's how safe you feel to them. Let's get into the tarot. Clarify this for pile number 2. Oh. We've got the Emperor. The Emperor. Clarify this for pile number 2, how women view them. They view you as someone so stable and reliable who gives back, while the Emperor and the Six of Pentacles, you're a stable energy who doesn't ask women to drain themselves to be around you. It's almost as if women could feel replenished by you. You give what they give to you. It's a very reciprocal energy. The Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Let's get one more for pile number 2. How women view them. And the Two of Swords in reverse. They're not confused. Women view your connection as, I don't need to be confused, because pile number 2 is always communicating with me. They're always reciprocal with me. They're telling me how they feel. They're telling me, and I'm not saying that you're necessarily completely vulnerable, but you're always honest. You know, maybe if you don't feel comfortable opening up about something, you'll say that, like, maybe not right now, or I'm not too comfortable with this. Kitty does not want you guys to see your cards. He's like, do not look at these cards. And now it's all scooted over. But yeah, you're someone that women want to team up with Three of Pentacles here. They want to hang out with, whether it's romantic, platonic, a friendship. They want to hang out with you. They want to add you to their circle. With the Emperor here and the Six of Pentacles, that's like that father energy. You don't have to be a father or a masculine, but they could see you as some kind of authority or someone who just knows who they are and what they want. And women really respect this. I am picking up on some women who get possessive, even in a friendship way. Once you're in their life, they do not want to let you go. And even if you guys become no contact, they still watch you. So some of you guys could have like an ex-girlfriend who will literally show up where you are, or try to get in contact with whoever you're dating that's new, to kind of assert themselves or be like, I'm still in their life. And they know what they're doing. They could purposely be positioning themselves as a third-party energy and being possessive over you, even if you aren't theirs anymore. And earlier I didn't want to say it, but I was picking up on a stalker-ish energy. And you know, with the gift here, stalkers like to leave gifts, mementos, things like that. So there could be some women who have a hard time with boundaries if you have to end up setting them. They could be irritated by those boundaries. I'm even seeing some women, if you've dated them in the past, sending you nude photos or sexy photos, and even if you don't reply, they still send them. There's something here about women wanting to be a thought in your head, on your brain. I'm hearing that song by Rihanna, Must Be Love on the Brain. They don't want you to forget about them because they can't forget about you. So that's why some women could really come on strong to you. If you are not a clingy person, this could drive women insane and actually draw them closer to you. It's mostly positive things. It's like women see you in a super positive way, but then they get clingy to you, or even if you say, no, I don't want to do this anymore, or I don't want to hang out really anymore, or set some kind of boundary, they don't care. For some of you, women see you as a good time, someone who's joyful and laughing, and that could be really easy to introduce to family or friends, that you're easily likable to other people. And some women could even want to work with you. They could like the job that you do and want to be a part of it. Women also think that you are a killer in bed, okay, if you sleep with women, to the point where they crave it. Not only are you reliable at work and in your real life, but you are very reliable in the bedroom. With the Six of Pentacles here, you're very fair. So that's also why women miss you so much when you're gone, because the feeling that you give them is rare. Hard to find. It's like women know that they can't replace you, so they don't even try. I'm also picking up that you're probably someone who isn't super materialistic or shallow, and women appreciate this because you don't expect perfection out of them. You don't expect them to look perfect, act perfect. For example, if you're someone who dates women, you probably don't care about a little bit of body hair or stretch marks, or there's an energy here of that's why women feel really comfortable with you, because you don't judge them for things that they have been judged for in the past. Whereas other people could make assumptions about them based off of how they look or their tattoos or that they are witchy. You accept women for who they are. And in turn, they're crazy about you. They're like, pile number 2 doesn't think I'm crazy, and they're good in bed, and they're really nice, and they bought me lunch. Of course they become obsessed with you, pile number 2. I think there are some women in your life who see you as the end-all be-all, or if this is like a friend dynamic, they see you as someone they will be laughing with as an old lady on the porch, that you guys will have a connection that never ends. You're a safe place for women. And I'm even seeing them pillow talk with you and not being jealous or feeling a kind of way if you open up about a past relationship or even intimate experiences that you've had with other women. They find it really intriguing. They could even ask you a lot of questions like, well, what were you like with them? Or, I don't know. They don't feel upset when they hear about these parts of you. They feel closer to you. They like knowing your kinks or how you used to lay it down on the person before them. I know that sounds strange, but women enjoy learning about your escapades, and they might even want to try a few out with them. There's been a lot of symbolism about doors in your pile. I think women really, they leave that door open for you. I'm hearing that Bruno Mars song. There's a lot of music here. Maybe women think of you when they hear music, or you're the type of person that's so fun they would want to go to a concert with and just enjoy themselves. You make women smile. I really don't know what else to say here, pile number 2. Women love you. Some might even feel like you're worth fighting over. But that is your reading, pile number 2. And I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, pile 3. We're going to get right into your reading and see how women view you. If this reading resonates with you when it is over, let me know down in the comments. I'm super curious. And please like this video if you want to see more videos like this. I'm going to get the cards out, go into the message, and then clarify it with the tarot. But you got number 33, health, specialist, finances. All is well when life goes well. Fire. The sun. Wow. Well, if it isn't obvious, women think you're hot. They could also think that you're a well-to-do member of society with the 33 here, or a part of a special group. It is giving a cult. You also got knowledge and learning empower you. Oh yeah. Make the choice that empowers you. Whoa. Okay, super masculine energy here, whether you are feminine or not. Women see you as someone who knows things. or that you're knowledgeable about a certain craft, subject, or work. They see you as someone upper echelon, high level, part of some kind of elite. You intimidate women. But you also kind of turn them on. And not in the typical way. You turn their brain on. Women are super intrigued by you. And they could view you as someone who might be smarter than them. Or, like it says here, that you are a specialist or special in some kind of field or interest. Honestly, pile number 3, women could look up to you. There could also be women who see you as someone that attracts attention. I'm hearing that song by New Jeans, Attention. And it could be the opposite too, where women try to get your attention because you have gotten theirs. Women notice you and they want you to notice them too. They could even want to impress you. Your attention means a lot to women. There's an energy of, if pile number 3 is looking at me, that means everything. Women could often see something reflected in your eyes that they can't explain, but it does something to them. You have a really warm presence. You uplift people. For some of you guys, you are orators, or what you speak hits home for people. And women admire this so much. Your cadence, the words that you choose. Some of you guys are super poetic. You make them want to take themselves more seriously or hone in on a craft. Or if you write poetry, now women want to start writing poetry. And I'm not seeing it as a negative right now. I don't see them taking from you to be malicious. You just have the power of influence, and you empower others, specifically women, to work on that spark within themselves. They could even see you as someone they could come to or ask for advice, and you will give them practical answers or knowledge. We're going to get into the tarot and clarify. So tell me more about pile number 3, how women view them. As a teacher, someone to learn from, someone to respect. I just heard someone that they can put their faith in. Wow, women, they really put you on a pedestal. Tell me more about pile number 3, how women view them. We got the 6 of Wands. Yeah, like a pillar of strength, or someone that people can look up to, the Knight of Cups. And also, they're attracted to you, especially your practicality. Tell me more about pile number 3, how women view them, the 5 of Cups. There could be some women who feel as if they don't measure up, or the women that try to get your attention, when you don't notice it, it could hurt. Tell me more how women view them. Thank you so much. The 6 of Cups. Wow. Nostalgic. 2 of Swords. The Page of Wands. Let's get one more. How women view them. Thank you so much. The 7 of Cups. Wow. You've got some women who are confused about their feelings for you. For those of you that are feminine energies watching this, or you are also a woman, Some of these energies could be attracted to you, but they're not attracted to women. I don't know how to describe that. They're attracted to your personality and who you are as a person, and it could confuse them because they're like, I'm not gay. You know what I mean? But regardless of your gender, there could be some women who see a sadness in your eyes, or there's something about your eyes here. They could want to know what you're thinking. Maybe you look at them and they notice and they're like, what? And you're like, nothing. And they really wonder, why were they looking at me? What were they thinking? Did they like what they saw? Or did I do something to give them the ick? Women get real mixed up in their head about you, but it's not necessarily because you're doing anything. You just reflect something back to them that makes them think. You could have had women in the past say something like, no one's ever said that to me, or I've never heard it put that way. The Hanged Man was at the bottom of the deck, so there is something about you where you allow women to see something from a different perspective. And it could even be parts of themselves or their past. If you are a masculine, you have a boyish charm to you that women adore. I don't care if you are 45. There is something about you with the Six of Cups here that gives off that youthful, adventurous. Women could almost get lost in you, want to run away with you. But with the Two of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Cups, they don't know how to get you to like them. Or if this is romantic, get you to have romantic feelings about them. Maybe there's an energy here who went to study, okay, what do their exes look like? So I can kind of get an idea of what their type is. And all your exes look different from each other, which further confuses them because they realize, wow, I really just have to be my authentic self and wing it. And either pile number 3 is going to like me or they're not going to be into it. You could even make women nervous. Even super confident boss chick type women, okay, they get nervous around you. They feel like a little giggly schoolgirl. They even go home and they're like, what is wrong with me? I'm a grown ass woman. Why am I blushing? They also like that you take the lead. With the Sun here, there's a performer or stage vibe to you. And I'm not saying that you're fake. But women could find you as someone exciting to watch. Or they love to watch you when you're in your element. If you have performed in front of a woman or women, they have probably enjoyed it and realized that you are someone that is meant to shine. If you are someone who sleeps or likes to be intimate with women, they could feel like that you're kind of a wild card. They never know what side they're going to get with you, but it's exciting. The tone of your intimate encounters could depend on your mood, pile number 3, and women know this. But that unpredictable quality always makes it a fiery experience. You're definitely a passionate, ferocious leader, but you're tender when you want to be. And women could love that you are this dignified person during the day, but at night you know how to have fun or liven up the place. You're like a stickler who knows how to let loose. You're probably a firm believer in not mixing business and pleasure, but still enjoying those spaces when it's appropriate in their own time. But yeah, women like you a lot, pile number 3. Even if they don't understand it or can't put it into words, you just do it for them. But that is your reading, pile number 3. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.